guys, I wanted to share with you guys, I never really got a chance to show you. I don't have a lot of items in the condo here for like autumnal or fall like decor and Halloween, but what I do have, I kind of have it concentrated in areas, and I didn't really show you very much other than watching my videos on wax melts. I have my tablescape, which you can sort of see behind me here. So we do have some other things, but today it's time to take down Halloween and the autumnal things. Canadian Thanksgiving was mid-October. So my rule of thumb up here in Canada is I take down Halloween after Halloween. It's currently the 7th of November, so it's about time to take it down. And then I won't put my Christmas decor up until November 12th, which is the day after Remembrance Day or Veterans Day, or how you'd like to call it, but that's what I do. So I did order one of the new drinks this year from Starbucks on my way home today. And it's a sugar cookie oat latte without oat milk because they didn't have oat milk, which is fine. I just got skim milk. It's very tasty and I can totally taste the sugar cookie. So I got into the festive mode, I guess. Anyway, it's very good actually. So I don't know where I got all of these items here that I'm showing you guys, but this is what you would have seen in a lot of my videos. I'll just pull this back and I would film actually right there. And you would see sort of a little bits of this. So this is actually a wreath. I find that the wreaths also make wonderful centerpieces. So a really nice wreath that I picked up at Winners. I know that much. I believe I picked up this pumpkin at Winners a couple years ago. Went to Michael's last year. I got his little wagon here at Michael's, and I got some little things to put in it, but I feel like I need more stuff underneath it for it to show, because looking at the side view, you can't really see much. I also got this K mug thing also at the same time as that little wheelbarrow, not wheelbarrow, but you know what I mean, the wagon. And then these little lights I got at Winners years ago, and I just kept this. I never keep the batteries in here. I'll take you guys around here. Batteries for the lights are right here, and I don't know where the top of the top part of this is, but I don't keep batteries in there until I want to use them, because as you guys can see, it did a number at one point. Yeah, some acid or whatever. So I just take them out when I don't use them, pop them in when I'm about to film, turn it on. But I really enjoy, if you go to Winners and you see these really cool, and you'll see in my Halloween section I'm about to show you, autumnal, very seasonal little lights. They're great, especially for a little tablescape. It's pretty nice. It's all lit up. So down here on the floor, I just sort of brought over all the things I had kind of all throughout the house. Mostly the living room, but I had a couple items. Of course, this is a Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle haunted house. Something I found at Winners. Another item I love. I just absolutely love this. I also found this at Winners probably 4 years ago, and I believe I found this at Michael's last year. But yes, so at the same time as I got the other two items I showed you on the table. So like I said, I just sort of gathered the things from the living room, brought them over here because I want to put them away. Then before I take this down, I'm actually going to take you guys across what I had up here. Someday I'll have a filming room where I can maybe have this as my background and have everything lit or what to show you guys. Oh yeah, this is a pumpkin I brought over. This was not part of this. It was just actually also Winners. Everything here is picked up at Winners. I'm just looking, I think all of it's Winners. There's caution tape with a black cat on it. I think it's just so cute. I just put this up here from earlier. Hocus Pocus, I Need Wine to Focus, things like that. But everything I picked up at Winners. So this trick or treat cauldron, it doesn't light up. This one back here though, with the little skulls, and I just picked that up this year, it does light up. Then we've got a cool mirror there, hi. And then we have the spell book. The eyes of the skeleton do light up, but I believe one of the eyes are not working. So there's that. And then there's this little number that does light up. This one doesn't light up, but I just love it, the whole aesthetic of it. Of course, it's the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle. A luminary, which I loved, and I have Brita, my friend Brita from the West Coast, to thank for allowing me to get it at such a great price. I also have this that I picked up at Winners. Also, there's another one of those lit up skull pictures in the background. And remember I was saying earlier about those little lights on the table? I found these at Winners at one point too. These all light up. They're little skulls. Don't know if that, there you go. So they light up. And so you turn them on, it looks really cool. So eventually I would love to be able to film in a space where I could put this behind me, except we're in such a small space and yeah, we're just limited what we can do. But when we move back to a house, it would be a different story. So this today is everything that, everything that we're actually gonna be putting away. I'm just gonna speed up the video so you can see. I just use bins from Walmart. It's just never fun to put things away. It's kind of boring actually, but you know, it's kind of sad to take down the Halloween in the fall, but at the same time, that means Christmas is around the corner and I really, really love Christmas. You probably already know that. So let's just get cracking. I'm about to take down some of the spider web here that I have, some like little plastic spiders on there, but I bought, you can get them at the dollar store of course, so I keep all the rest. You don't need lots because spider webs, they're really easy to stretch out, so I don't ever need very much. My tip though is, remember those lights? I had a set of lights, like skull lights I showed you here, and also on the tablescape I also had little leaves. Depending on how long the lights are that you have, you can get away with just a regular toilet paper roll, or if you need a longer one for a paper towel roll, based on the length of the lights. What I would do is, I don't like getting them all caught up in Griswold's Christmas and all hell breaks loose next year when I want to try to bring this out again. So I just take a toilet paper roll and I cut a little hole off, like a little slit on one side and then another side. And then when I take down the lights, either of the skull lights or the other lights I showed you on the table, I start it on one end and tuck it in and then just start wheeling it around the whole toilet paper roll, and then I finish it on the other end. There's no tangles. So I'm gonna try taking down the lights and the cobwebs with the little spiders on it. Let's see how far we can get. As I was saying earlier, because I took this toilet paper roll and I cut one end and this is an end, I'm just going to slide this on the inside. This is where you put the batteries, and I'm just going to use that slit for the natural place to start rolling this up. And then you just start to roll and roll and roll. It can kind of go over itself a little bit because it won't tangle. That's the nice thing about this. And again, you can use a paper towel roll depending on the length of the lights that you're working with. I don't even know how many feet this is. It's not very long. Just enough for a tablescape. And then when you get near the end, I've made that other slit there. You don't have to make them on the same side because you can figure that out. But I basically just tuck that in and just slide that in. And now, of course, this will pop out at the bottom a little bit, but at least it's secure in there. And next time you go to pull this out next year, you're not wrestling with the lights and trying to figure out, oh my God, there's 1,000 knots. So highly recommend this. It was a hack that I saw, I think on YouTube or something, but I thought this was such a great idea that I wanted to share with you guys. Voila. It looks like it's a big ball. It kind of is, but it won't be all like in your face and like tangled up on things. So. And like that, Halloween's gone. So now I'm gonna take you over to the table where you guys, if you watch my videos for wax melting, you'll have seen tablescapes from all different seasons, but currently, obviously, there's fall up right now, so we're gonna take it down. Now I do put my wreath in a different location, so I will be taking off the table and it won't be going into any of these bins, but it does go somewhere else. Sippy, sippy break. So I will say that I just thought I had 2 toilet paper rolls like I showed you. Apparently I have 1. So I am going to take the little lights off of here, but I'm going to put them to the side until I go through toilet paper so that I can borrow the roll and put this just like I showed you I did for the skulls. So yeah, it's really simple, guys. There's not much to it. Yeah, I just gotta wrap it around. Like I said, like they're not like super long strings or anything like that, but it's kind of, you know, like play around with it. So this is what I'm going to just put to the side until I go through a toilet paper roll, and then I will do what I just showed you that trick earlier. And that's it, you guys. It's not a lot. Like I say, when we move back to the house, Nelson already knows Halloween and Christmas, like fall, autumnal, Halloween, Christmas, those are what I decorate for the most. So whenever that happens to be, you're gonna see me go through all of that as well. And yeah, I'm super excited for the holidays. I get to go home and visit my family for the first time since July of 2019. So it'll be great to see some of my family. So really looking forward to it. I've never done one of these time-lapse type videos when it came to like decluttering or undecorating or whatever. So if you like this, definitely give a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, definitely do so below. And let me know in the comment section below if you like this type and style of video. So if I happen to have something come up, whether it's decluttering, potting plants in the spring, let me know, because I'd be happy to do it. It's kind of fun to do, and it's like a super quick video, so it's not super long for you guys. And I'll tell you, this is a very empty looking location from where I had everything, but I have less than a week before I put up Christmas, so it will get full and beautiful. So as always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.